Morning, it's the second day here in Legaspi City, and I just had my breakfast. Having coffee, and I got a really magnificent view. See that? The weather is so nice today. Hopefully, till later, ganyan yung itsura ng Mayon Lake. Ganyan mga photos namin.
Not in the map.
On the second day of my trip, me and my new friend who I've met at the hostel decided to schedule a whole day tour outside Legaspi City. So we went as early as 8 in the morning and visited BRB Motorcycle Rentals, which is just around 2 kilometers walk away from our hostel. Good thing, I visited BRB a few days ago dahil medyo mahirap pala siyang hanapin sa mapa. But anyway, Sir MJ of BRB was very accommodating. He made sure that the motorcycle we will be bringing is of the best quality.
Yung mga parking naman yun sa mga pupuntahan namin.
Sa mapupuntahan mo, lahat naman naman probinsya kahit saan pwede apartment.
Okay.
What we rented was a scooter for 800 pesos per 24 hours.
So you do the GPS?
Yeah. Just straight, then left again.
Sammy would be taking the wheel while I sit at the back as a navigator. Actually, iniisip ko nang gawin ito just like what I did in Siargao, for me to easily visit the places outside Legaspi City. Good thing Sammy and I met up at the hostel. At least, we can share the expenses for the whole day. First of our many destinations I listed is Quitinday Hills, which is 40 minutes drive from our starting point as set by Google Maps. Buti na lang, globe signal is good here in Albay. I can easily navigate the newly built roads here. When we arrived in Quitinday, the road was still being built. I guess, in time, it would be much easier for travelers to visit this place. After parking, we paid 40 pesos and walked straight up to the mountain.
That wasn't so bad. I was expecting really worse.
Maikli lang naman ang lalakarin pataas, kaya no worries para sa mga takot mag-hiking. After a few minutes, we can already see the beautiful hills here in Quitinday.
I'm gonna climb there. After 1 hour or less, nandito na kami sa Quitinday. So, yung road ginagawa sa baba, and nagtaas sila ng presyo. Kasi before that, 25 pesos, ngayon 40 pesos na siya. Which is kinda okay pa rin dahil mas maayos yung road ngayon. As you can see, the road is already fixed from there. Ginagawa lang nila hanggang dyan. Tapos pinark lang namin yung motorbike namin sa baba. So, we're going up, and we'll see if we could have a really nice view of the volcano.
Actually, I didn't know that Albay has this kind of scenery not until I researched about the different destinations in this place. And dahil we want to really take in the beauty of the place, we decided to stay a bit longer.
Hey Sammy, what can you say? Yeah.
Nice volcano.
Okay, we're going back. Next itinerary would be the river.
Yep, long road, long trip.
An hour. Okay, let's go.
Pagkatapos ito, dumiretso naman kami sa next town called Jovellar. Dito, matatagpuan ang Jovellar Underground River at Sigpit Falls. We paid 50 pesos per head for the entrance fee and another 15 pesos for the parking. Just a reminder guys, foreigners get a different fee here. My friend, who is a French national, was asked to pay 200 pesos for the entrance fee. A guide joined us in this trip, and we first went to the underground river.
This is the Jovellar Bridge, and this is the Underground River. This is like 25 feet daw ang lalim. Pwede kang tumalon there. You can actually rent the bamboo raft there for 400 pesos for 5 people. So, dalawa lang kami ni Sammy. So, hindi kami makapag-decide if we really wanted to go inside just to see the cave.
To go in by a balsa ride, you would need to pay another 400 pesos. And because my friend isn't open in paying that amount, we decided to maybe wait for another 2 person to join us so we can split the price. At para di masayang ang aming oras, dumiretso muna kami sa Sigpit Falls to take a bath. The water here was so cold and refreshing. Perfect sa sobrang init na weather on the strip.
Alam, so cold!
Easy breezy Sunday, kicking it with you right here.
At dahil inabutan na din kami ng lunch, we decided to eat at the Itinerary nearby. And guess what? I only spent 150 pesos para sa 3 ulam and 2 rice. Things I truly love here in the province. Next, we went back and visited Solong Eco Park, Cave, and Mountain.
Okay guys, so nandito tayo sa Solong Park. Let's check kung anong meron dito. Solong Eco Park naman.
Here, we paid 150 pesos for 2 heads already. Di ko talaga alam what to expect here, and I did not realize that we would be hiking again for a longer time. Nevertheless, a great view was waiting for us up above the hill.
So actually, it only took us like 20 minutes to arrive here, coming from Sigpit Falls. So, sobrang quick talaga.
Solong Eco Park is like the other side of Quitinday. Sa taas nito, you could be able to see a wider view of Albay. Though medyo cloudy na nung hapon na yon, we were not able to see the Mayon volcano on its best.
You can take a photo in here. Got a nice view of the hills, and then you can descend up. Look, the key, Ness, Mini Bohol, Bicol Hills, Mount Masagana, Masaraga, and Mount Malinaw. Para saan to? I wonder what this is for.
Down the hill, may matatagpuan din kayong cave. We decided to enter this one, especially na may nahiram kaming flashlight waiting outside the cave.
I think this is for everyone. Borrow. I know.
As usual, it was dark and scary. Pero mayroon na din namang mga markers kung saan pwede kayong dumaan. Hoyopan Cave is another attraction that you can visit here in Camalig, and it's just a few minutes away from Solong. Pero dahil nagtitipid na din kami and medyo expecting na it would be just the same like the other caves, we decided to skip this destination.
Hoyopan Cave is located, but you need to pay 300 pesos for the tour. We decided not to go inside kasi wala, we felt that it's just another cave.
So off we go to the next, Quintuinan Hills.
I'm swinging on a broken swing up in the sky. Swinging on a
Quituinan Hills is a private property known as one of the best spots to watch the spectacular Mount Mayon. Maraming mga painters and artists na nagpupunta dito just to be able to paint the mountain habang nakasalampak ka sa greeneries surrounded by farm animals. You just need to pay 40 pesos to go in here. Though wala din naman masyadong magawa here, but to rest, take in the breeze, and just marvel at the beauty of the volcano.
So the whole property is more than 9 hectares. So stretching from there, hanggang doon sa kabila. Japanese tunnel is located there at the back. We'll visit that later. So here in Quintuinan, you can actually do horseback riding or just stay here and enjoy the view. You need to pay 40 pesos each.
It's cheese.
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, it's
No,
okay.
because it's different flavor, so...
They only have one mug.
Oh!
So maybe I can take the other.
What, anyway,
Yes, sir. Coffee.
Yeah, take the coffee.
that's you.
I'll drink the Gatorade.
Gatorade.
So, tayo sa may Japanese tunnel.
Across the hill, may matatagpuan din na cave, which we visited as well.
Bicycle Tarzan, bicycle Jane.
Don't tell me it's going down. That's too far. I thought it was just there.
Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling. Ride the bus with a quarter.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Ride the bus with a quarter and a rubber ball. There ain't nothing better and nothing at all.
It was almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon and we were thinking kung saan namin i-spend the rest of the afternoon while waiting for the sun to set. Last in our itinerary is to watch the sunset at Sumlang Lake. We only paid 25 pesos for the fee. There is a restaurant inside pero we felt na it's a bit pricey so we decided to have coffee na lang here.
You can see this is the lake, so 25 pesos ang entrance nito. And you can rent the basa for 70 pesos per head. Actually, it's a good place to hang for 25 pesos. It is bad for such a wonderful view. So my friend is actually buying a coffee. There, 35 pesos. So we'll just stay here to have coffee and then probably we're still thinking if we're going to eat here at Socorro. Pero I think it's a pricey restaurant, so probably we'll find some other place. I really want some sinigang or bulalo, something like that. Thank you. Okay guys, so we're here in Sumlang Lake, just enjoying our coffee. This is a good ending to this trip.
We end up the day by having dinner at Smalltalk, where we were able to try some Bicolano dishes.
Have this dinner here. Just get the salt.
Hope you have learned something from my trip today. And do not forget to subscribe and put the thumbs up on this video. Until our next trip, this is Nugdug in the City, signing off.